fire coming out the top. It's all ready. This is my 12-inch shallow with feet Dutch oven. Beautiful. Bacon, half pound of smoked bacon going in. We'll let that render. It shouldn't take too long. Alright, welcome to my kitchen. I just cut up some chicken. It's quasi-frozen. It cuts better when it's a little bit frozen. So I chopped it all up into more or less 1 or so inch pieces. I'm gonna pop them all into a nice Ziploc bag, heavy duty. Go away, Bella. Okay, give my hands a quick wash. All right. We're a gluten-free house. I can't use any wheat products in any of my cooking. A lot of good opportunities here. The Bisquick, gluten-free, very good, easy to digest. You don't feel all heavy and bloated if you have a big plate of pancakes made out of this. Not to mention you can make biscuits, you can coat chicken with what we're gonna do today. You only need about a half a cup. If you're a little over, it's no big deal. Sea salt, about a tablespoon or so. Paprika, just for a little color. Parsley, I put pretty much in everything. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Beautiful. Pepper. Get about 2 teaspoons of pepper. And another teaspoon of salt for good luck. There's a lot of meat in there. But our chicken is ready to go. Excellent. I've got the bacon sizzling outside. Let's go see how it's doing. What is this? Is a bacon sizzle moment. Between the smell of the lump charcoal and the bacon, it's freaking really delicious smelling. I'm tempted just to leave this in there and just start cooking the onions, but I'm going to take out the bacon, leaving the rendered fat. Starting to crisp up. A few more minutes. Okay, let's go over the ingredients now. The original recipe that I saw called for a pound of bacon rendered. I'm down to a little more than a half. That's what I had in the fridge. About 2 and change pounds red potatoes cut up. 2 medium onions cut up. A pound of carrots and a pound of celery, more or less. A little less than a pound of celery. And there's the Sprite for the title, and there's the chicken. That was 3 large chicken breasts cut up and coated in flour and seasonings. And of course, we're cooking on cowboy lump charcoal. Just gotta finish rendering out this bacon. There's Bella waiting for me to drop something. We've got charcoal in reserve waiting to go on. All right, I'll get back to you when I'm done rendering the bacon. As I need more charcoal, I grab off of the reserves and press under my Dutch oven. Okay, that is looking good. Let me pull that out. we'll set this aside. Get her nice and hot. We want to be brown on these. With a little bit of olive oil to make up for the less bacon. You notice I'm not covering for this. I don't want to start stewing yet. I'm browning. There's a lot of heat coming off this fire. Yeah, that should take about 10-15 minutes. Alright, that's about as hot as I can get it. That's gonna do just fine. Okay, be right back. What is it, girl? I'll be right back. I think I'm getting a delivery. I'm not trying to cook it through on this step. I'm just trying to brown it. We're just about there. Don't want to overdo it. It gets tough. A lot of flavor on the bottom of that. That's all on meat, brown. Olive oil. 2 medium onion. I always like to season each step. A little bit of coarse sea salt, pepper. At this point, not that I like it really spicy, but a little bit of the dry red pepper flake and pepperoncino. It livens up all the other flavors. We don't want to cook all the life out of this. Just get it glassy. Once the onions are a little bit translucent, I like to put some garlic in now. About a teaspoon. And keep on building flavors. Pound of carrots. Maybe a half pound of celery. Two pounds of red potatoes. Quarter, eighth, whatever. Yeah, nice size. Putting back the brown chicken. And the bacon. That sure is looking pretty. Gonna put in a little bit of ginger in. I like ginger in chicken. It's about a teaspoon or so, a little more. It's pretty strong when it's fresh like this. So it'll add a little bit more flavor. I shouldn't need too much in the way of seasoning. Let's top it off with a nice sprig of fresh rosemary right out of the garden. The star of the show. I called for a half a can. Now these are only 7.5 ounce cans, so let's see how it does. And I'm thinking I need a little bit more. Yeah, it's just right. Yum yum. Give this a good stir. Everything is in the pot now. Teaspoon of pepper. It's just a little dash of olive oil. Alright, let's snuggle this thing in. A few coals on top. Take from the top and the bottom. This wants to cook for at least 45 minutes. It's now 3:10, 4 o'clock. Settle down a little bit, just in time for supper time. Really looking forward to this. Looks very good. I may have to do another chimney full of charcoal. Alright. Got a pretty good load of charcoal, putting up a lot of heat. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. Let's have a look, give it a stir. Oh boy, that looks good. Oh, it's just bubbling away here. We're losing some of our heat, but that's okay. Needs to be stirred every 15 minutes or so it don't start sticking to the bottom. But the red potatoes are good. They tend to hold up real good to this kind of hard simmering and stirring. They tend not to fall apart too badly. I'm getting a really nice gravy in there. Wish you could smell this, by the way. Wow. Prepare a few more lump charcoals. Still got plenty of fuel underneath here. At least another half an hour of cooking, but I want to put some more on top to finish it off. That's what this is going to be for. It's a crummy rainy day. It's a perfect recipe for a day like today. All right, another 15 minutes. Another stir. Boy, that's looking good. It's been cooking just shy of a half an hour. See, the onions are all cooked. I think the rosemary's done its job. I don't think this needs much of anything. Maybe a little pepper. Another 10 minutes and we're done. Alright, it's about 5 after 4. We've got about 45 minutes. Cooking time done. I'm sure it's cooking good in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're done. The potatoes just fell right apart. I'm gonna take it off the fire. You gotta knock off the coals first. Myself a fresh paddle here. It's thickened up nicely. Ooh, we're steaming up. Let's give it a taste for seasoning. Wow. Let's just see if I can get some good gravy here. It's ripping hot. It just came off the fire. It's not bad. You could use a little bit of pepper. Maybe some fresh herbs on top, just to freshen it up a little bit. Let's see what we have. A little smidge of basil. You don't want to put basil in too early, it turns black. Okay. There's the finished product. Sprite chicken and potatoes. That's outstanding. The Sprite really gives it a great flavor. I can taste the ginger and the smoky bacon. The potatoes are cooked just right. Well, thank you very much for this recipe. It was a lot of fun throwing my spin on it. I just used what I had in the fridge. I didn't go crazy. A couple of onions, some carrots, some celery, and of course the chicken and potatoes. I supplemented flavors a little bit by adding some ginger, and it all just stewed up just right. Really delicious. It all cooked in less than an hour. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy these kind of videos because I love cooking food and eating it. So if this goes over well, I can do this on a regular basis. I've got some good recipes that I can share for the Dutch oven. All right. Well, thanks so much for clicking that button. If you enjoy these, feel free to subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.